Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be filming a get ready with me for prom, except I'm not going to prom, you're going to prom. I wanted to film a really universal prom makeup look that would match any color dress, any style dress, just a really classy, simple, and pretty easy look. Let's just get started with today's video. Okay, so I've already washed my face and I'm gonna go in with a moisturizer. I would recommend using a moisturizer that has SPF in it. I'm just going in with the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This is really good. If you haven't tried it, I totally recommend it. I'm just gonna use about that much. Use some of that to slick back your hair. Okay, so after moisturizer, I don't really use a primer. You can if you want to, but I like to use moisturizer as my primer. I just find that it works best for me. So now I'm gonna go in with a foundation. I don't really like full coverage. It's up to you what you want to wear. So I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. You can either use your fingertips to blend that in, or you could use a sponge. I'm going to use a sponge. Okay, so once your foundation is blended out, and if you have some areas that it didn't quite cover, I recommend going in with concealer. I do not recommend going in with another layer of foundation. I'm just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So I'm just gonna go on my cheeks where I'm really red. Maybe a little on the chin. Cover some acne. And I'm also going to conceal my under eyes with this concealer as well. And then blend. I'm just gonna go in again because, I don't know, there's something wrong with my cheeks and nothing will stick to these red patches and I hate them. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how my base is looking now. So the next step for me is to go in with bronzer, highlight, and blush. I'm just gonna go in with this Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. So again, don't think that you have to use these products. Use whatever you have. So a tip for if you want to look super bronzed and like you got a really nice tan is to take your bronzer like pretty far in on your cheek like you would with blush, and to also just take it across your nose. So for highlight, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop Here Kitty Kitty. It is just a champagne highlight. But first, I'm going to spray my face with setting spray or a facial mist, whatever you have. I'm just using Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So I'm just gonna give myself a spray and then go in with the highlight once my face is like almost dry, just so that it will give it like that pop. And now we wait. So my face is like almost dry. I'm going to go in with this and just brush the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, that's pretty stripey looking. But like high. Do the tip of your nose. And the bridge. And under the brow. A little on the chin. And Cupid's bow. So I might just give myself another little spritz of setting spray just to make sure that is all locked and loaded. I'm actually gonna wait until after I do my eyeshadow to apply blush, just so I know like what exactly is gonna match. Okay, next I'm gonna go in and do my brows. So I like running a gel through my brows first. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. I like using this specifically because, oh my god, my hair. Okay, please ignore that. I like using the Dip Brow Gel specifically because it really fills in my brows. It just ends up being less work in the end for me because this fills them in so well. Like, can you tell the difference? They look done. I really like the Essence Brow Gel from, you can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is an exact dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow, but this is called Make Me Brow. So I like to do this, like say my eyebrows turned out too dark. I use the blonde shade in this and run this through to lighten them up, and it makes them look even more bigger. It just adds like some natural highlights kind of. I'm just gonna take a concealer brush. It doesn't have any product on it, and I'm just gonna try to fix any mistakes I may have made. If you guys have been following me for a while, please tell me that you're proud of my brow progress, because they used to be horrid. Go off, progress. Okay, now that I have the gel in them and it's all set, I'm just gonna do a few touch-ups. So my favorite brow pencil is the e.l.f. brow pencil. It's literally just called the brow pencil. This pencil is only $3 at Walmart, and it is amazing. It is like my exact brow color. I get the shade Taupe. It matches my brows literally perfect. Okay, now it's literally time for eyes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show you guys what I have up my sleeve. A really good eye palette for this look would be the Anastasia Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, just because it has a lot of really good nude toned eyeshadows. I also have like this custom, it has a bunch of random eyeshadows in it. They're mostly ColourPop. I got new eye brushes. I got the Morphe M165. It's like a slanted liner brush, and then these are like my favorite blending brushes ever, the Morphe M573 and the Morphe M441. I'm gonna try to mostly stick to this ColourPop palette because it has like really simple colors in it that you could easily find at the drugstore. So I'm just gonna start off with this color, which is like a peachy warm brown. So let's begin blending. So that is definitely like the warmest color I'm probably gonna put down, just because I don't like warm tones on me. And so I'm just gonna kind of go down the line and just use the lightest to the darkest just to create some definition. So next is going to be this just darker nudie brown color. So I'm just gonna focus this mostly on the outer corner here and then blend it up into the crease. I'm gonna switch palettes for a second, and I'm going to go into the Anastasia Soft Glam, and I'm gonna grab the shade Rustic, just a little bit of this because it's super pigmented. And I'm just taking the shade because it's a little more cooler, and I'm just gonna stamp that on the outer corner and blend it up, basically the same step I just did. Okay, yeah, so this is probably as dark as you are going to want your outer corner, just because we are gonna go in with a shadow liner, so it's gonna deepen that part up even more. And I'm just gonna go in with this clean brush and diffuse the edges. Okay, so that is it for the crease. I don't know if I want to do the liner first or the glitter. Okay, so for the liner, you want to use a deep brown. So I might go in with Cypress Umber, which is the shade right here. So I'm gonna load up this Morphe M160. It is a teensy tiny liner brush. So I'm gonna look into my palette mirror to do this. And I'm first gonna draw a line up. Like that. This does not have to be perfect. Then I'm gonna draw a line and drag it back across my lid to create the liner. So there is our shadow liner. It's gonna be hard to get the other eye to look like this. I suck at this side. They actually match pretty alright, I guess. I'm not really sure. And then what I like to do is take the concealer brush, specifically with concealer on it. So I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit of concealer on the back of my hand and just clean up underneath of the wing. So I, on myself, do not like any shadow underneath my lash line, my lower lash line. But that's completely up to you. I just find that it makes the look more awake and like bright-eyed, fresh, and not so heavy. So I am leaving my under eye bare. And now for the fun part, we are going to put glitter all over our lid. I have a couple of options. Something that I recently discovered at the drugstore are these e.l.f. liquid eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Flirty Birdie. It's really, really, really pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put this on my lid, and then I'm gonna go over top of it with this Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher eyeshadow in the shade Spotlight Glitz. This is absolutely stunning. So if you are in the mood to splurge on a little eyeshadow, I definitely recommend this. It is such a pretty glitter. So I'm first gonna go in with the e.l.f. Use this as a base for the glitter. I'm just gonna paint this on my lid. And then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush and blend that out. Be careful not to cover the wing. I probably recommend doing the wing after this glitter part. So while that is still wet, I'm gonna grab my glitter. And then I like to go pretty high up and just softly blend it into the crease just so that you can see the glitter even when your eye is closed. I mean open. So that is that eye. Now I'm gonna go in and do the exact same thing to my left eye. Okay, so that is it for the lid. I just blended out the glitter a little bit and I'm super happy with how this turned out. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop on an inner corner highlight and some white in my waterline. I'm going to use Here Kitty Kitty in my inner corner. This is just the same highlight that I used on my face. Then I'm going to take a white eyeliner. I actually couldn't find any at the drugstore. Maybe I was just looking in the wrong spots, but I have this Fenty Beauty eyeliner in the shade Bad Bride. It really opens up your eye. Next, we are just going to pop on mascara. I personally don't like false lashes. So I'm first gonna go in with a lash primer because I find that primer holds a curl better in your mascara. So this is the Milk Makeup Kush Lash Primer. Okay, now I just need to do blush and a lip and we're done. So because this look is pretty cool tone but like a little bit warm, I do want to go in with a cooler toned blush just because I think it would pull the cool tones from the eye out and make it pop. So this is I Need Space by ColourPop. So I like to apply my blush upwards onto the cheekbone area, kind of like where I put my bronzer, and bring it down onto the cheek. Probably gonna look a little crazy at first, but blush is always the first product to wear off your face. I'm gonna go over my nose a little bit just because I like the blushed sun-kissed look. Okay, so now that we look crazy, I think it's time to stop with that. Okay, last but not least, lips. I definitely recommend wearing a nude lip. Like a red lip or a pink lip can get really messy, and a nude lip you can't really see it like wear off as much. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip liner ever. It is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, and because this is such a really dark nude, I'm going to lighten it up with a gloss. So any gloss will do. I have these Fenty ones. I might wear this, or I have this Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. I don't know, they both. This one matches the eyeshadow really well, so I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Sweet Mouth. That, besides maybe one last spray of setting spray. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Prep and Set. That completes the look. I'm actually so in love with how this turned out. So in love. I think it's so easy, and that glitter on the lip. Oh, ugly. Okay. Hey, oh my god, you look so pretty. I think this is right sweet. Me pretending I'm you getting your prom pictures done. Okay, that literally completes this video, guys. I hope that you can take this and turn it into your own prom look. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I would love to answer a question or product recommendations or anything like that. My camera is flashing, that means I need to go. My hair is falling out. Yeah, I hope that you guys have fun this year at prom. I know the circumstances are kind of shitty. That is literally it for this video. Again, please tag me in your looks or something. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!